Just few hours before next FOMC meeting, banks are still giving their forecast. They will never stop. Even few minutes before FOMC meeting, path of least resistance is Fed to rate hike. Shocking prediction came from Citadel. They are expecting a surprise Fed rate hike, and this will win Fed credibility battle. This is rare. Before FOMC meeting, just few hours, you still have 35% probability of a rate hike. We almost never have this type of condition. Fed was to reading almost either 99 or 98% few hours before FOMC meeting, but this time, even for pause, 64% reading. This is rare, very strange. This is happening despite two cool CPI inflation report, despite 1 week NFP report. Why this is happening? Either this is fight between Fed and market, but very rare. Some banks are saying surprise rate hike. So three possibility from here. First one, cut. It will not happen today. For year end, market is passing almost a hike. So forget cut this week. Pause. High chance they can pause. But some banks are predicting hike today. Fed was to is pricing hike for December FOMC meeting more than 90% reading. So very high chance pause happen this week. But if they hike today, there will be surprise. Imagine like a business people who are running a business. If he read a news headline of a surprise rate hike, how he will react? Immediately he will adjust for a recession. And those business people, they are ultra rich. Their spending immediately stop, decrease, and that create recession risk. But hike today will be surprise. Another problem is after today's FOMC meeting, only 3 FOMC left this year, and after today there will be 2 dot plot. And dangerous part is you can see September FOMC reading for a hike 80% probability. So very low chance of cut today, very high chance of pause. Only 2 possibility today, pause and hike. Let's say Fed do hawkish pause today, immediately reading for September FOMC meeting. Right now 80%, it will increase. Same for October meeting, same for December FOMC meeting. But what will happen to dot plot? There is only 2 dot plot this year, September and December FOMC meeting. Let's say they hike in September or maybe December. What will happen to dot plot? What you need for a rate hike this year and higher dot plot in September and December FOMC both. Because 2 are Fed policy tool, famous, everyone know and understand. The hike, only banking industry understand. Dot plot, a hike and higher dot plot. That thing create big problem, because to justify not just hike but to higher dot plot this year, you need something big to justify this thing. And this is happening after 2 cool inflation report, 1 week NFP number. If they hike, that will be surprise. Immediately pricing for September, October and December FOMC meeting. Right now September 80% reading, that will increase immediately. Most important part is dot plot. If they hike today, then what will be dot plot? Or if they do hawkish pause, then market will think and demand for more hike. Already passing almost full percentage for December. So you can see the reading. You go from today July FOMC meeting, high probability 35%. Then till December FOMC meeting, end of the year, you have 91% reading. For asset price like gold, you can see gold is doing triangle chart pattern correction before FOMC meeting. And this is your Fed watch tool. Fed interest rate market pricing after that weak NFP number, after that cool CPI number. Gold and Fed interest rate market pricing, they are moving almost candle by candle, even on intraday chart. So market ignore 1 week NFP number, 2 cool inflation number. Gold is sideways. If market is changing, then you must be changing your forecast, your trade plan. So you have both things side by side, gold technical chart and Fed interest rate market pricing after NFP, after CPI number. You can see the difference. Gold and the high possibility they are moving side by side. So if Fed do surprise rate hike today, either Citadel or Insider, or this is news leak. So let's see all the possibility, how it will affect asset price. Number one, cut will not happen today. Number two, everyone expecting a pause September dot plot that must be going higher, and this is happening despite two cool CPI and 1 week NFP number. So if they do hawkish pause today, like you saw in June 2023, under that condition dollar will go up, yields will go up, because that reading Fed was tool which you are seeing right now. For example, immediately after FOMC speech, September is next and most important, that reading will rise if they do hawkish pause. Because of that, dollar will increase, yields will increase. That is asset price direction. Inflation trade will go down because they will be doing hawkish despite cool inflation number. That's means inflation trade like gold and stock, this thing will go down. And this is the reason you can see Nasdaq daily chart, it is testing the low, it is breaking the low, and it is trading closing below recent low. That is a fear of hike and very bad thing for stock market. So if Fed do hawkish pause today, then inflation trade will go down, dollar and yield will go up, immediately hike pricing will increase. Or if they do surprise rate hike, that will be surprise, because Fed was to reading you can see right now very rare, 35% reading few hours before FOMC meeting. Banks like Citadel and BofA, they are saying path of least resistance is a rate hike. So if they do surprise rate hike, then long-term player, ordinary people, especially business class, capitalist class of entire economy, they will panic like recession. So that was your asset price direction part. Now let's see timing part. Immediately after FOMC speech, your next Friday NFP will be most important, because let's imagine Fed do hawkish pause today. To justify that move is right and wrong, you need NFP next Friday. If they do surprise hike, you need NFP supporting that view. Whatever Fed do today, I think entire market will wait till next NFP to justify, to verify whatever Fed doing is right or wrong. That hawkish pause is right or wrong. So immediately after FOMC speech, all focus will shift to next Friday NFP. Hawkish pause or surprise rate hike today will send inflation trade down. Why? Because June 10, since then we have 2-time inflation reading weak lower than expected, we have 1-time weak NFP number, still there is a chance of hawkish pause and surprise hike. If they do, that will be very bad condition. Despite weak NFP number, why they are doing hawkish pause or surprise hike? Or if they do dovish pause, there is a chance because they can exploit weak NFP, weak CPI number. Under that condition, immediately inflation trade, that means stocks, gold, that thing will explode immediately. Because problem is two cool CPI number starting June 10 and 1 week NFP number. Still market is pricing, you can see the reading, a hike. Market totally ignored those two cool inflation number. For clarity, you can see when June 10 CPI inflation came weaker than expected, first set of data, since then gold is sideways. It is not doing anything. Like you can read Telegram post, before CPI investors were dumping, but immediately after two cool CPI, first one on June 10, second one on mid-July, gold is sideways. It is not working for anyone, it is sideways. Buyers are buying, but immediately it dip, make new low or test recent low. Seller, they also having problem. It goes up only to dump, it goes up only to dump. So it is sideways market. But since June 10, when inflation reading come lower than expected first time, since then gold is sideways. So hawkish pause today or surprise rate hike, Both are bad for gold today. So that is your Friday closing this week. Immediately after speech, next week Friday closing, that means NFP. That is super important because whatever Fed do, hawkish pause or hike, they need to be verified via NFP number. If Fed become dovish, gold will spike. Timing part, it can stay up till NFP. If they do hawkish pause, then gold will go down. That static support 3960 area, big static horizontal intraday support, that can break down. But timing part, it can stay down till next week NFP number. In case of hawkish pause, I can give you direction down, timing part NFP. But price in down direction, I will give you only after FOMC speech. For wave counting from this top to bottom, that was WXY wave structure, WAVC structure, YAVC structure. After that, we are in correction mode, which can be ABC flat, which I updated yesterday, or it can be triangle. But gold is doing correction. Correction will take time. If it is ABC flat correction, already over. If it is ABCD triangle, it will take time. But if it goes down, for gold to fall, in chronological order in timeline part, you need hawkish pause or a surprise rate hike. After that, next Friday, you need hot NFP number. Otherwise, imagine Fed do hawkish pause or the rate hike, surprise rate hike, which they always avoid. Because if Fed do surprise rate hike today, then they need very hot NFP number. Otherwise, they will have big problem. That will be biggest policy mistake, because you do surprise rate hike, immediately you do weak NFP number, then you will have a problem. So in case gold go down, as a beginner, as a newbie, as a scalper who trade on 15-minute or H1 time frame, because this is H4, if gold goes down because Fed did something in FOMC, because of policy change, then it will stay down till next week NFP number. Or if Fed do dovish pause, justifying cool CPI and weak NFP number, then gold can spike because of dovish hold, but market already fighting. You can see since June 10, market ignored two cool inflation, two good inflation data and a weak NFP number. If they do dovish hold, exploiting cool data, but market will keep fighting against the Fed.